Hey everybody, I'm Shanna and I hope you're joining me here on my live. So it's come across on my phone. Hopefully, it says it is. There I am. Trying to pull it up. Share. Oh, turn the volume down. Trying to see if it will let me share. Wanted to see if it would let me share to my personal page. Only lets you share to groups. Guess I'm just gonna hit share. Share to your story. Oh, here we go. News feed. I'm gonna try that. I think that goes on my personal page then. So, I hope everybody's had a good week. I did my last day at the farmer's market this last weekend. It was deader than a doornail. September's always so dead. They were supposed to end it in August, and then they decided to extend it a month, which I only did 2 days this month, but I'm not sure it's worth my time to get up and go, because I don't know. I worked on some stuff. I took some stuff and worked on it, so, but I just feel like didn't have a whole lot of business, so. But I'm super excited because my daughter and I are in full craft show mode. I am buying candy to get ready. I have a show in 2 weeks, October 12th. I will be at St. Peter's. They are in Schulte, which is kind of like this suburb of West Wichita. I think it's still considered West Wichita, but they call it Schulte. I didn't know that until I did the show last year. But it's St. Peter's Catholic Church, and it's a really big church. Didn't know until I went there. I'd never been there before. And there was a ton. I mean, I didn't really get to walk around much because I go by myself, so I can't really leave my booth. But I took a quick look before. You see people when they're setting up and stuff. So right before the show started, I kind of got a feel of some people, so I'm not sure how many vendors exactly there are, but I'm sure there's over 100, I would really presume, because there was a ton of people there. One of the gals at my farmer's market is going to be there also. She told me that she was trying to see who's on here. She told me she would be there. And she has vintage type of stuff. She has bags and coasters. I don't do coasters. I've thought about stamping on coasters. But I just have so many other things that I haven't. Oh, it's Dina. That's who's there. I talked to you today. So I'm so glad you're here. So, well, you've probably been at St. Peter's, Dina. I'm sure you know where it's at. So I've seen a couple other paper people, but this is the only show that I will have anything Halloween at. Since it's October 12th, I am going to sell some Halloween stuff. I have one container that's going to have Halloween cards and Halloween treats. But I'm going to have a ton of Christmas stuff. My daughter and I have already, my daughter started wrapping chocolates already and peppermint patty snowman. So that's what we started on already. Of course, I have tons of Christmas cards. I have tons of, we have tags already made up. We've already got all that made up. And then hopefully I got Tic Tacs bought that we're doing this year. We're bringing back our Cocoa sleeves. They did really well last year, so we're going to do those again this year. So I'm very excited about that. We have unicorn suckers this year that we made. So those are new. We have some lip balm owls that I made this spring. Not a huge amount. We have about a dozen of those. They're really cute. They're like in these little trees. So they're kind of cute. But I'm very excited. I have a brand new display that I just finished this week, and I'm really, really excited. I'll definitely post a video when I get there, because I'm super pumped about this season and how things are going to go. So I'm going to get started on my card. I did a class last week with this stamp set, and I made a bunch of display cards, and so this week is going to be all about So Many Stars. And I posted a video on YouTube this morning. I'll upload that video probably tomorrow morning to Facebook that I put on YouTube. I'll upload that one to Facebook. But I'm going to have like 5 cards this week using this stamp set because I made a whole bunch of cards this last week. So this one's a shaker card, but it comes together fairly quickly. It really isn't that difficult to make. So we'll get right at it. I think I'm going to bring this down. I got to get you off the ceiling though. Forget that button's up there on the top of my ceiling. Top of my iPad, I mean. I will one of these days, hopefully. I got to sell lots of stuff at my craft show so I can get an Archon. Okay, so this is the card that I'm going to make, and see, it shakes. Isn't that super cute? So the first thing you have to be able to do is, I want to stamp, but I need to know where I want to put my Peace, Love, and Joy to stamp. So I've cut out a gold star, and I'm using the So Many Stars stamp set. And I'm using the biggest one and then like the 4th, 5th one. And so I layered those together, and then I cut out my star, okay? And so I'm going to put that on my DSP, and this DSP measures this. I have 2 different ones. So this one is 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. Then this one's going to layer on top of it, and this one is 3 5/8 by 4 7/8. So we're going to stamp on this one, but I need to know where I'm going to stamp at. So I'm going to put my star, I'm going to kind of angle it. So I want to lay that there, and then I'm going to put some embossing putty over it first. So I'm going to use Versamark, and I'm going to put let's put my love up here, and then we'll put Peace over here, and then we're going to put Joy down at the bottom. Okay. Move my gold, and then I have gold embossing powder, and just get a little piece of paper here. Get a little piece. I just use paper, so sprinkle some gold. And get my Joy. Sure I got all my J there. Okay, make sure all my letters have got, I think they all got some embossing powder. I'm gonna flick off the extra. And take a good look. Oh, that did a good job. I don't have to take a brush to any of that. Put the lids back on these things so I don't get stuff all over it. Heat up my tool here. And then watch the magic. You see it turn? See that turn? You see it go shiny. So all those are nice and shiny now, just like the foil on the paper. You can see the foil on the paper and the embossing. You can't really see that it's risen, but it's just like the foil on the paper. So I'm going to go ahead and, the tape's covered up. I'm going to go ahead and put this paper down on this paper so that I don't mess anything up. And I'm going to go ahead and put this on my card base. So this is on a Night of Navy 8.5 by 5.5, and it's just got a little bitty border, okay? And then I had a white, this one's 4 by 5.25 to go on the inside because you can't really write on that navy. Now, I've taken the big star and, okay, my window sheet is clear, so, okay, here it is. So the big star, I've taken a window sheet and cut it out so you can see the stitching. These stars are stitched. Now, my gold, I happen to have used a adhesive sheet because I still have a stash that I bought before they stopped selling it. You can get it on Amazon if you don't happen to have any. And I'm going to attach my window sheet. Okay. So very carefully because I want it to line up exact. Okay, and then I'm going to give it a good smush because I really need that to stick very good, okay? So, I really need that to smush good, okay? And I'm going to take my embossing buddy and I'm going to also give him a good, but then I'm going to fling it around so I can make sure, and I really don't want to use my finger to wipe. I'm going to use my dress because I don't want the white powder there. All right, now I have some foam strips. Our foam strips are not sticky. Right here in the middle, this is not sticky. So this is what's really good about our foam strips versus just using the like regular foam. And then look at this. Okay, we're going to start at one end. Go down, and then boom, look, I can turn it. And then boom, turn it again. And yep, turn it again. And turn it again. And I'm going to turn it again. And I'm going to turn it again. And I'm going to turn it again. So I'm going to make sure that's stuck really, really good. And then I'm going to get just a little bit more here. And I'm going to put some up, I'm going to raise it a little bit there. And I'm going to turn it till I get up there. And then I'm going to trim it. Okay. I'm just going to make sure that it's down all the way. And I'm going to make sure this is really good and attached. So making sure it's good and smushed down. All right. Now, let me figure out my middle. Where am I going to put this? Okay. And then these are the snowflake sequins. Okay. We have glitter and we have sequins. And I'm using just a straight sequence. Now, I will be making the snow globe cards here soon. And those I'll probably use some glitter. So I'm going to put the sequins right there in the middle. They're sticking to my fingers. So you put as many as you want. I'm gonna get kind of generous this time. Whatever's not sticking to my fingers. And then I'm gonna pull my sticky off. Okay. Now I'm gonna try to do this without trying to keep my pile in the middle here. Let me put this. Okay. I feel like that's over a little too much there. I might have made it too tall, so it's all right. Now I got to push hard so that before my sequins start moving, I got a good seal. So I don't want those sequins going out and getting underneath that foam. All right, there we go. Yay. Okay, I might have got a little too heavy with the sequins, but it's good. It still moves. Woohoo! I love it. That one's pretty full. I might have got a little too full, but it's good. So this one I got a little, not too many. This one's a little full, but I still love it. So there you go, guys. That's my card for today's Facebook Live. So I hope you like it, and I hope you guys will come. Those local peeps will come visit me at one of my craft shows. In October, I'm at St. Peter's. In November, I will be a little farther out. I'll be in Towanda on the 2nd, Eureka on the 9th, and Hutchinson on the 23rd. So if you're a little farther out, you can come visit me at one of those places. So thank you very much for watching. And please share me with your friends. I'd appreciate it. Thank you. Bye.